suppose this particular dashboard is not a real-time dashboard, but I try to mimic that particular feel. Now, in the interview nowadays, people expect this kind of a capability. What kind of a capability? Can you create, okay, let's say that you are a scrum master. I'm just giving an example, okay? Can you create a dashboard using a AI which will pull the metrics from multiple places, show it in a consolidated board, and also help me to generate insights out of it? For example, in the dashboard, there should be a mechanism wherein you click on a, see, you have something here, right? 1 second. You have something here, right? AI assistant, okay? See, in the real time, the dashboard will be similar to this, okay? But I cannot show you a runtime dashboard in my personal laptop. So I created a image of it using some tool, and then I'm just giving you the feel factor. If you see here, if I wanted to know why it is scope change -5, then I can go here and then type that question. Or here itself, I can go here and then try to do the preliminary insights from it. So in the interview nowadays, people are asking me, what are all the touch points of your work where AI can be brought in? That is the one question. Definitely, you can actually expect, and it is a very deciding question. AI does not mean some tool from planet Mercury, Venus. Absolutely no. In your day-to-day work, how you can use AI? Let me give a real-time example. If you are a project manager, if I use a AI utility, can I take an RFP document and by click of a button, can I convert it into a SOW document, right? So we all know an RFP contains some typical variable names and a SOW contains variable names. The value to the variable will come from the context. Variable themselves will not change mostly. So by click of a button, if I give the request for a proposal, which we call it as an RFP, I need to get the SOW, the statement of work. Later, I will try to improve on that particular document. Base document will be clicked. No, will be obtained by click of a button. Now, if you see through this, see here, the sprint analytics. I have the sprint metrics, then team performance, release analytics, quality, flow efficiency, configuration. See, let me put a caveat. This is an example. Examples need to be taken with a pinch of salt. Don't take exception scenario and then ask me any question pointing to this example. I'm just giving you an example. Now what happened? Little bit to go to the deeper aspects. If you see actually what happens, it has an Azure DevOps. There is a API service call, which will in turn go and invoke these particular services. Then we use a REST API, which will pull that numbers and then publish it to a web dashboard. Okay, in this case, the browser. So what we do at a code level, if I wanted to tell you little bit on the code level, we need to display the committed story points, completed story points, and the completion, right? So what are we trying to do? We are going to apply a filter, and ADO basically works on the something called iteration path. If you have worked on a ADO, there you can go and specify the project, the sprint, and the team name also. We are putting over there some filters, and then we are running the query. And we also need to validate whatever my query returns should sync up with this particular data, right? So no dashboard is built on a single day, correct? First, we built only at a sprint level. We demo it. Based on the feedback, we slowly reuse that logic at a release level. This is how today interviewers are expecting you. When you say AI, in your day-to-day work, had you built something like this?